I heard you say, meet you in the long grass.
Hello, this is Michele Knight and welcome to your June 2016 astrology. This month is very powerful at the end of the month as we have Mars, the planet of action, going direct at long last. You may have felt sort of a little bit down, a little bit dragged backwards, or having to relive a lot of stuff to do with the past. But all that energy is finally moving forward. So here's your monthly astrology. Don't forget to like, subscribe or share. I so appreciate it. This is the astrological update for Leo for the whole of June 2016. And that's my next door neighbour's cockerel. Again, pointless, trying to harass my cockerel, Cuthbert. So if you hear that noise, please don't be alarmed or annoyed. Anyway, I digress. It's all about you. And what can I tell you about you this month? Well, there are two main themes. One of them is your connection to the one consciousness, your connection to other people, forming new partnerships. Groups of people will have a big influence on you. You can influence groups of people like this group of crows. You can connect with people, network, socialise, and all of that brings you supreme good fortune. Secondly, we have a phase that you're going into where your spirituality, your psychic skills, your empathy, your compassion, your connection to one and all is very intense. Although there's also the desire to lose yourself and maybe float off on a pink fluffy cloud. But let's start at the beginning. It kicks off with a new moon, and this new moon is in that position of groups of people. It may be, because new moons are all about endings and beginnings, that you're letting go of a group of people, or you're socialising with new people, or you're mixing with new people. And particularly if you've outgrown an idea, or you've outgrown anything to do with more than one person, you're moving on in some way, or you're taking it to the next level. Now, this is opposing Saturn, and I have to say Saturn's in your position of joy and happiness. So it could be that there's a little bit of a tussle with some external responsibilities, or you wanting to seek pleasure with a new lot of people or ideas, and there may be some opposition to that. Don't worry about it, it passes. And fundamentally the energy of this month is you mixing with new people, socialising and having great success when it comes to collaborations. Now, the Sun is conjunct Venus on the 6th. Get out and about on that day, baby, because it's brilliant. You are the star of the show. Even if you're a shy Leo, and yes, they do exist, you kind of feel good when you're amongst people, or you may go to a concert, or you may go to a place where you feel you are amongst your tribe, but it feels great. And it's also, as it's the Sun joining with Venus, it's also about love, and you know, there's a little bit of love magic for you around that time. On the 12th, Mercury is entering your position of groups of people again, social networking, getting your ideas out there. I often talk about the one consciousness because I believe we are all one, separated just by our ego and our, you know, to enjoy this earth as a separate being. But when we connect to the one consciousness, that's when we can light up our desires. We can put an idea out there, we can just light a beacon of our desires, and because we are all one, you know, you are able to call the energy of others towards you to help you. Trust me, whether you believe it or not, give it a go, particularly this month, because it could end up being fabulous for you. I've done it lots of times. Check it out. We also have Neptune going retrograde. There may be some issues from your past, things that you haven't resolved, things that were unclear, things that maybe even addictions or desires or hidden things that may come up to revisit you around that time, but you can handle it. Now on the 17th, Venus is going into your position of kind of empathy, soul stuff. You're only interested in connecting with people that you feel you have a soul connection with. In fact, even if you're not that sort of person, you don't really care about soul connections, something could go boom and enter your life and feel as if it's, you know, like not of this world. Now, the only thing to be careful about is also this energy, when it's in Venus, can make us sort of become infatuated or obsessed with someone, or see someone with the rosiest of rose glasses. And as wonderful as it is at the time, it can end up, we can end up falling to earth with a bump. Now, the full moon on the 20th is a great one for you because it's all about creativity, soulmates, pleasure and joy. Your unconscious desires hopefully be fulfilled. You are running around and feeling the joy of life, and you should have a message or a psychic intuition on what it is that will truly make you happy. Perhaps if you've been thinking, what does make me happy, the moon will answer you. There could be a wonderful dream that night of the full moon, and you kind of wake up feeling great, but it's got a very positive vibe to it, and you're able to, on a deep, authentic level, express your joy. Mars goes direct on the 29th. This is really important because it's allowing us to feel more comfortable. It's allowing us to feel as if we're in control again, that we're in control of our energy, that our energy is strong and going in the right direction. You may have had arguments or tussles with people from your past, and now you can move on to the future. You've got the energy to put into things, and you may feel that you want to redecorate, you want to do something physical around your home, and you have a renewed interest in your family. Now, on the 30th, Venus is opposing Pluto. This month is all about transformation of relationships in a way, but for you, it's about finding the balance of looking after yourself and being healthy and being able to do the things that you want to do, while also maybe feeling some very intense emotions. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. If you like this, please come to my website where there's thousands of articles from psychic to soulmate and lots of free tarot readings, www.michelleknight.com. And for all the written astrology of this month, week, or even day, go to horoscope.co.uk. Take care.